I want to take Langston back to Colombia so that she may learn about her culture, her history. I want to show her the world because she is my sister's daughter. It has nothing to do with your circumstances.
Good. Because Star is the best friend that I've ever had in my life. Star and Marco, Cole, this place, this school, that's my culture, my history. This is where I figured out who I was, where I started to realize that I have my own dreams about what I want my life to be. Star and I have been through hell here, but we've had really good times too. I made music here. I wrote my own show. I learned that hard work could pay off. Marco and I had known each other our whole lives, but this is where we really saw each other for the first time. You say you want to show me the world? This is my world. It's where the people that I love are. I know what the courts decided, but the judge didn't say that you had to take me away from here, away from everything that I love. Please don't ruin my life.
I won't forget your mom, Cole. Never. Couldn't even if I wanted to.
Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about her lately. I guess it's because everything that's happening with Langston. I thought about what it would be like to have someone come out of the blue and say that they were my family. My mom always said that we were the only family each other had.
If I remember correctly, you and Langston became pretty close after your mom died.
Yeah. And for a while there, I thought that she was the only one that knew what I was feeling. And she was so happy when she became part of Star's family. You know, Star and her were like sisters. And Dr. Lord was so good to Langston. That's why all this just really sucks.
Is there any chance she can be happy with this uncle?
He wants to take her away with him. I mean, you should have seen the look on her face, John, when she heard that news. It was like she was losing her mom for the second time. And I'm not sure that I could survive something like that.
When I came downstairs, I opened the front door, and I felt the breeze. And it felt so wonderful just to stand there. It's been so long. And all I could think about was the day that I have to step outside and rejoin the world.
You're not a prisoner here, you know. Maybe it's time you did get out. How would you like to go for a ride?
Well, when?
Right now. Come on.
I'm not dressed. I'm still in my nightgown.
Looks like you're dressed to me. I'll get you a sweater if you want. Come on. What do you say?
Let's go.
I'm really sorry about your mom.
Thank you. I miss her.
You know, you had to be pretty brave to tell that story at the trial.
I had to tell the truth for my mother. I loved her very much.
But as long as Ray is walking around free, Lola and I are not safe.
Please, take us back to America with you, Senor Vega.
Lola, would you let me speak to Senor Vega alone for a moment?
Yes, I understand.
I fear for her life more than for my own.
This guy would kill his own kid.
Oh, yes. And me. And you. Simply because you're here with us.
What makes you think he won't follow you to the U.S.?
I have considered that. I had these passports made up. They were very expensive, but it's fine work.
I'd never know they were fake.
You can make the arrangements and buy the plane tickets under those names. And Ray will be expecting 2 people traveling together, not 3.
You planned this out pretty carefully.
As soon as I found out that Ray was released from prison.
But if Ray's as smart and as dangerous as you say he is, why hasn't he found you here?
Lola and I have moved several times, and no one knows we're here. I've been very careful. But it's only a matter of time before Ray finds us. That's why we need to leave here as soon as possible. The sooner that Lola and I are out of the country, the sooner we will be safe. And the sooner you can get back to the people who love you back home.
Okay, so the Senor Montez gets pardoned out of the blue, immediately comes to Llanview and suddenly gets custody of a young girl. This is worse than I thought.
What do you mean?
What?
Well, I saw the look on your face when we said the name Ray Montes. Is there something you know?
No, Langston is a good friend of Cole's, and I knew that Dorian had lost custody of Langston to Langston's uncle. I just had no idea that the man had been imprisoned for murder.
And miraculously released.
Kind of smells, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Can't imagine having to give up a child. To give up Langston to a man like this. Well, this will be the first time I've ever said this. I feel sorry for Dorian.
So you want to make a deal?
That's what business is. And I'm a businessman. And this could be the simplest of transactions. Once our lawyers go through everything, the bank will set up a stock transfer. Excuse me. In fact, I have taken the liberty of drawing up a little agreement between us.
Oh, I see.
Don't hurt yourself looking. There are no loopholes. And once this is signed, Buchanan Enterprises comes back to me. Langston goes to your custody. Ray Montez disappears, and everybody lives happily ever after.
Sorry if seeing that file, that photo, brought back memories.
It's okay. It's stuff I live with every day.
I know.
It's because of the way she died. It's like she just disappeared. And sometimes I catch myself having these daydreams where she comes back.
Yeah.
Every time I think about her, there's always this one day that keeps coming back to me. You were giving the 2 of us a ride somewhere. It was last fall, and all the windows were down, and her hair was just blowing everywhere. And she was laughing, and I remember thinking to myself, for the first time in a while, she really looked happy.